The Dogs Liability for Injuries Act, Section 1. This act may be cited as the Dogs Liability for Injuries Act. Section 2. Civil liability of owners of dogs for injuries done by them, enlarged and defined. The owner of every dog shall be liable in damages for injury done to any person or any cattle or sheep by his dog, and it shall not be necessary for the party seeking such damages to show a previous mischievous propensity in such dog, or the owner's knowledge of such previous propensity, or that the injury was attributable to negligence on the part of such owner. Such damages shall be recoverable in any court of competent jurisdiction by the person injured or by the owner of such cattle or sheep killed or injured. Section 2. Owner of dog defined. But by the way, it didn't say what would happen if the sheep or cattle ventured over the barrier onto the dog owner's property. Yes, that would be a different story. Anyway, 3. The occupier of any house or premises where any dog was kept or permitted to live or remain at the time of such injury shall be deemed to be the owner of such dog and shall be liable as such, unless the said occupier can prove that he was not the owner of such dog at the time the injury complained of was committed, and that such dog was kept or permitted to live or remain in the said house or premises without his sanction or knowledge. Provided always that where there are more occupiers than one in any house or premises, let in separate apartment or lodgings or otherwise, the occupier of that particular part of the premises in which such dog shall have been kept or permitted to live or remain at the time of such injury shall be deemed the owner of such dog. So once you allow the dog to live in your yard or your section of an apartment or big yard, then the law sees you as the owner of such dog. So that is the Dog Liability for Injuries by